Burbidge's secretary telephoned to say that the...
Don?
Yes, sir.
Would you come in a moment? I'd like to see you.
The ambassador has a cold, so Sir Gordon has cancelled dinner. He'd be glad to entertain you and Mrs. Wilder even so, unless you'd prefer a quiet night at home.
Well, tell him a quiet night at home might suit him, too. Anything urgent?
Well, the top copy...
Is Mr. Bancroft there?
Yes, sir.
Oh, Tom, come in now. I'll see you.
Mr. Sugden drafted that, but he thought it should come from you.
Come in.
Thank you.
Ring my wife, will you, and tell her I shan't need her at Sir Gordon's tonight after all. And get me Museum 3901. And book a table for 2 at Florelli's for 11 o'clock.
Yes, sir.
Oh, damn, I forgot my cigarettes. Do you want me long, John?
Now, sit down, Doc. This is a report from our technical director. What's your opinion of him?
What, old Bancroft? Right, what's yours of him?
Well, never mind about that. Why do you call him old? He's only just over 50.
Well, why ask me about a technical matter?
Well, it's not his technical side that I'm interested in. Yes?
Mr. Bancroft, sir.
Oh, good. Ask him to come in, will you? Stay on. I'm going to flight test him. Afternoon, Tom.
Good afternoon, John. Hello, Don.
Don't go, Don. You won't understand what it's all about.
Hmm? Oh, good.
Sit down. Now, I've read through this. What's it all about?
Well, I tried to make it as non-technical as possible.
Did you? That's probably why I can't make head and tail of it.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize you'd want the calculations at this stage.
I shan't want the calculations at any stage. I want to know what it adds up to. Are the navigation lights wrongly sighted?
Briefly, yes.
Well, how soon before you can find a better place for them?
Well, I have.
That's quick work.
I'm having them checked, of course.
Who's checking them? Young Rossiter?
No, Pettiford.
All right, let me have your detailed recommendations for costing.
I'd like time for spot confirmation first.
All right, whatever you mean by that. Thursday.
Oh, good. I'll have Pettiford go over them with me.
Why don't you get young Rossiter to help you if it will make it any quicker?
Well, I don't think I really need 2 of them. It's only routine testing.
Well, what's your opinion?
Well, looks like a modification, I suppose.
Ha! In a matter involving £120,000, you use words like looks and supposes.
Well, give us a chance, John. It hasn't been costed.
It has been costed. Young Rossiter told me those lights were wrongly situated last June while Bancroft was on holiday. He also told me not to get excited about it, because if the lights were shifted, the improvements of the Sovereign would cut down her flying time to Cairo by 7 minutes in still air. As the young boy said, you might as well try to modify the weather.
So neither of you mentioned it to Bancroft?
I particularly told Rossiter not to.
On the grounds that it was a triviality, or because you wanted to catch Bancroft out?
Both.
Well, I don't see where you succeeded.
You noticed he couldn't come up with any data. He's arrived at a finding, but he doesn't know how he got there.
You asked him for this work?
Quite deliberately.
All right. He tells Rossiter. The boy already knows the answer, so Bancroft passes it on for what it is, a product of his department.
You notice that he took care to suggest that Rossiter had nothing to do with it.
John, every executive lives off his staff. Why not? He's got the responsibility.
Any executive who passes off another man's work as his own knows that he can't do that job as well as the man he's robbing.
And what's a sub-executive who cuts his boss's throat?
He's a man with somewhere to go. Bancroft is a man trying to stay where he is. Yes?
The table's booked, Mr. Wilder, but I can't get an answer from the number you wanted.
I'll keep trying.
Well, when will you bounce, Bancroft?
I'm not going to bounce him. The Sovereign is a proved aircraft, now only needing routine management by routine people. A new technical director now might very well prove more loyal to our chairman than to me in matters concerning future projects.
Such as?
Such as the Emperor.
Well, I've never heard of it.
Nor has Bancroft, nor the chairman, nor will they, until young Rossiter has designed it. Find out all you can about him for me, Don. Quietly, his background, his domestic situation.
Married, 32, no children, his wife's 23, lives in the village.
His appetites, how much he eats, exact amount of money it takes to keep him nourished, and still asking for more from the hand that feeds him. Miss Lingard.
Yes, Mr. Watson?
Forget about that phone call. I want my car. Hello, Kate. I've been trying to phone you. What have you been doing, installing this machine?
Pull the door, then push it.
Hello?
Hello.
Oh, well, I'm glad to find this is still of some use.
They're putting a lift in next week.
Ah, stand by for a rent increase.
Oh, haven't thought of that.
Oh, I shouldn't think of it too much. There's still 6 years of the lease to run. How do you fancy the new Fellini film tonight, huh?
Ooh. Black tie?
Whatever you wish.
Will you have to get back?
No. No, we're dining out at 3.
What time in the morning?
No time in the morning.
Not in yet?
Rough weekend.
Fine, thanks. You?
I went up to London, my sister's.
Oh. Try Mr. Wilder at home, will you? If he's there, I'll speak to him.
He isn't there, Mr. Henderson.
Oh, on his way?
I don't know.
Well, any idea where you can find him?
No.
Point down. Good morning, Miss Lingard.
Good morning, Mr. Wilder. Mrs. Brown telephoned. She wanted to ring back.
Who?
Your mother-in-law. She rang from your home. She's there, Mr. Wilder.
Home. Well, you'd better get her there for me.
Yes, sir.
See you later, Don.
John, I must speak to you. It's very urgent.
Miss Lingard, no calls, no visitors. And I want young Rossiter up here straight away.
That's his resignation. I've already seen it.
Look, his contract doesn't expire till the end of the month. Now he wants to go at the end of the week. Did you know about it?
Yes, John, following your instructions, I took him for a drink on Friday.
How did you manage to trigger off this?
Well, I hinted you might have something in store for him. He said that in that case, he had an obligation to prevent you wasting your time on him.
Who's buying him?
All the Americans.
What Americans?
He says that's a matter of confidence.
Look, if you knew this on Friday...
I tried to phone you on Friday at home, John. Pamela said you were dining in London with Sir Gordon. You weren't.
If you had told Pamela that it was important, she could have suggested another number to try.
Yes, I assume that, John. I didn't feel I ought to put her to the embarrassment.
How much do we pay him?
Oh, 2,300. Listen, John, take him carefully. He doesn't play it according to the rules. He won't hear what's between the lines.
I'll take him like everybody else has to be taken. Look, don't go. We don't want to make him feel important. All right, Miss Lingard, show Mr. Rossiter in.
It's Mrs. Brown, sir, on the phone. I told her you were in a conference, but she's in...
All right, put her through. Hello, Marion.
Good morning, John. I think you should come home immediately. Your wife has left you.
All right, I'll come home straight away. Yes?
Mr. Rossiter, sir.
All right, send him in.
Good morning, Mr. Wilder. Mr. Henderson.
What the devil's all this about? 2,500 not enough?
2,300. But that's not the complaint.
Why not? It should be, or worth double.
I know. I've been offered it twice.
Yes, but that was only English money, so you refused.
Only English facilities.
An aircraft designer does not work with facilities, he works with his head.
True. But I need facilities to implement my theories.
You need £4,000 a year and a free hand. You won't get that in America. The money, yes. But the rest is committee work, more cooks than brew. You know that.
My contract's up. I'd like you to tell me if you waive the notice clause.
I'll wave a bloody axe in a moment. You work your contract out to the letter, then you get a new one, and none of this waffle about pure and gem-like devotion to experiment. Your job is to design an aeroplane and leave me to find the facilities.
Well, if I have to work out my time, I'll take the week's holiday due to me from Friday.
Sit down.
Listen, Rossiter, just name the American price.
I've told you it's not that. Anyway, the Americans are probably offering me less than you're prepared to.
How high do you think I'm prepared to go?
7,000.
Wrong. But that's enough. Done at 7,000.
Tell him, will you? The money doesn't interest me.
Phew. First time I've seen that done. Well, I don't know what his principle is, but whatever it is, it's obviously not for sale.
I'll tell you what it is. He knows the value of starting cheap. If he goes to America, he'll smarm about facilities until he gets a whole factory to himself. And then, when he can work it and nobody else can, then he'll start talking of money. Miss Lingard.
Yes, sir.
I want my car, please. What's his wife's name?
Dawn.
What?
Dawn.
Oh. Well, forget all about him. Find out everything you can about her.
Tea?
I've only got one cup.
I sent for another as soon as I heard your car. No sugar? Hmm? Am I right?
Thank you.
Good morning, Mr. Wilder.
Thank
Morning.
you, Mary. Do you still stir it even when you don't take sugar?
Yes, just to mix the lemon.
Then have some.
Where'd you get that?
It was in the drinks cabinet. I thought if you didn't want it, I might have it.
Yes, Barbara would put it in the drinks cabinet. She possibly thinks that photographs on mantelpieces don't go with this house.
Oh, it's the frame. I thought it might fit a French engraving I have.
Didn't you buy it framed?
I wanted to smuggle it through the customs.
Well, where's she gone?
She doesn't know yet. She rang last night from Dover, said she was taking the car ferry.
She rang you here?
No, I was in London. I only came down here last night.
Didn't she tell you that I wasn't here?
Yes, she said you were with a Mrs. Barber.
I have often been with a Mrs. Barber. You surely don't accept that that's why she's gone.
She said that last Friday she cancelled an engagement because you wanted her to dine with you at your chairman's for business reasons. Your secretary then rang and said that you didn't need her after all. And Mr. Henderson rang later when you were, as she thought, at your
I
chairman.
remember the message very well. When I left for London, I was in no doubt that she knew that I wasn't spending the weekend with my chairman. She's known about Mrs. Barber for a long time. I really can't accept she's run away because of something she could have stopped if she'd objected when it started.
Did she know when it started? She asked me to make a point of telling you not to blame Mr. Henderson. He didn't tell her that Sir Gordon had cancelled the dinner. She only found out when she telephoned herself.
You can tell her that if she'd shown as much consideration for my peace of mind as she obviously does for my sales directors, I mightn't need to see Mrs. Barber so often.
I've no intention of telling her that.
Well, I'm going to have a scotch. Can I get you something?
No, thank you. Oh, I weeded those out to give to the cook. They're beyond decanting, but good for goulash. You still like goulash?
Yes. Except, of course, when I'm entertaining. Look, by all means, tackle me about your daughter, but please leave my cellar alone.
I haven't come here to tackle you.
No?
I've come to prevent gossip.
You can't prevent gossip. The house staff will have already noticed she's gone.
They will also have noticed that I've arrived. Mothers-in-law don't usually move in when daughters move out unless things are placid. I take it, of course, you'd like her back.
You can take it that she's chosen the worst possible moment to put that to the test. I've lots of business dinners lined up which only she can arrange.
I've told you I'll be your hostess, dinner companion, housekeeper. You'll hardly miss your wife at all.
Well, that's very good of you. But I doubt whether I could stand the gentle mist of discreet but insistent motherly advice which you would be...
I can't advise you, John, nor can I advise Pamela. I'm too self-interested. I agree with you entirely. Mothers know best. But their advice usually boils down to what's best for themselves.
Well, what's best in this for you, Marion?
Oh, that speaks for itself, doesn't it? As the widowed youngest daughter, the youngest son of a baronet, I know quite well how much I owe to my only child's marriage. You've noticed I've kept my figure. Well, that's because I came out of worry at a time when most women of my age and situation have to go into it. And it rejuvenated me. So when Pamela said she wanted a divorce, I was appalled. I felt my whole security endangered.
You didn't tell me she wanted a divorce.
Well, she does, John. That's what made it so difficult for me to accept her point of view.
What is her point of view?
I'd say that last Friday, she took second place, as usual, to your business. When that necessity vanished, she wasn't invited to move up a notch. She was shoved down another. I think she suddenly felt that she'd never even taken second place, but third or fourth. I think that's what did it. I can't think of anything else, can you?
Well, I'm far too busy considering my own point of view.
Oh, there's a lot to be said for it.
You think so?
You're a better husband than a bank clerk. She's not enslaved by a slave. Well, are we dining in tonight or out?
Wherever you wish.
I'm sorry I only got the report in after you left last night, but I was surprised by the commercial insignificance of it, and I wanted to go over it again. As a matter of fact, did I tell you, when you asked me to look into the problem, I mentioned it in the department, and young Roster said he'd done some homework on it, so I told him to give his results to Pettiford for checking, and then just to put them into you. Taking responsibility for them, of course.
Hadn't young Rossiter realized the commercial significance earlier?
Oh, I'm sure not. He was probably as surprised as Pettiford when I told him it was so slight.
In future, Tom, when you put in a report, always assume that I know that you are accepting full responsibility, even if it is not based on your own work to begin with. But do be sensible. To protect yourself, always say who it is that you are relieving of that responsibility.
Yes, thank you.
All right, for young Rossiter, since he's only working out his contract, don't put him onto anything confidential.
No. Anyway, he's taking a week that's due to him and flying off to America this evening.
Another for the Americans. Yes, well, I don't suppose you'll miss him very much.
No, not really. No, he's been rather a disappointment, full of notions, but none of them, as you've seen today, of any practical use. Oh, there is one thing, his replacement.
Oh, well, let me have a short list as soon as you like, huh?
Yes, good.
Is Rossiter taking his wife with him?
No, I understand he hasn't sold the cottage yet, and she's staying behind to...
Pamela back?
No.
Well, I must say you're bearing up well. I mean, stuck with a mother-in-law, I couldn't stand it.
Stuck is hardly the word to use for my mother-in-law. She doesn't run true to form. I find myself discussing business matters with her, and she gives me some damn good advice. Not advice that I wouldn't give myself anyway, but I always like confirmation, as you know. Miss Lingard?
Yes, Mr. Walter?
A letter to Mr. Rossiter at his home address. I should very much like you and Mrs. Rossiter to dine with me tonight, Friday. I would like you to regard this as a purely personal invitation, so that we may discuss your future without prejudice and in absolute confidence. I would be glad to pick you up at about 7. Knowing how seldom you get a chance to go up to town, I suggest we dress and dine at Piers West. And Miss Lingard, don't send that by hand. Put it in the post.
But John, he won't get that letter before he goes to catch the plane. He won't get it at all. I mean, he needs to leave at about 4 o'clock, and the local post...
What does his wife look like?
Huh? Well, I think you met her once at the party to celebrate the first sale.
Did I dance with her?
Well, if you had danced with her, you'd have remembered her.
Well, it doesn't matter anyway, because he'll be at the airport with her when she goes to see him off. Look, Don, I want to make a personal call. Do you mind?
Oh, right.
Miss Lingard, get me Museum 3901, will you?
Yes, sir.
Hello?
Okay. I'm afraid there's been a bit of a mess-up. A business matter has cropped up and I may have to dine out. I will be seeing you tonight, although I might be very late. Goodbye.
Would the Blue Cross representative please contact the care and so the Blue Cross representative, please.
Goodbye. Hello, Mr. Wilder.
Hello, have I missed it?
Jeff?
Yes, didn't you get my letter?
I don't know. He didn't say anything about one.
I wanted you to come and have dinner with me tonight. Both of you. And then Bancroft told me that he was flying off to New York. It's very stupid of him, Mrs. Rossiter. Very pig-headed and stupid. Unless, of course, he didn't get my letter and didn't know what the guy was offering me.
Well, I'll look when I get back. If it came in the afternoon post, you wouldn't have seen it.
You did know that I wanted him to stay with Scott Herford.
No.
I mean, he didn't discuss it with me.
Told me that the Americans had made an offer that he should accept, provided I don't mind living in New York. And, of course, I don't.
Well, I have different attitudes. I think a husband should discuss everything with his wife, particularly when it concerns her.
Do you?
Do you know, I think we ought to have that dinner together after all. Look, why don't you jump in your car? There's a place called Piers West in Frith Street. Let's meet there.
All right. But we haven't got a car. We sold it yesterday.
Well, fortunately, I haven't sold mine. Come on.
You know, I'm sure Jeff would have telephoned you if he had got your letter and it said what you were offering him.
I don't get the wrong impression. It didn't. I was going to give him the full details tonight, but since I can't, that's why I'm telling you.
What about the American offer?
Do you know what the exact figures are?
No. But Jeff said that in the long run...
Ah, but remember, I'm offering him a short run. You know, you're a very attractive woman, but I doubt at 33 you'll look as young as your husband does now, or feel it. Well, there's nothing unusual about that. That's why men don't mind waiting, and women can seldom afford to.
Oh, I don't know. Depends how I live for the next 10 years.
Exactly.
What's this place you're taking me to?
Oh, it's only just opened. Pierre's West.
But you're dressed. Will everybody be?
Oh, nobody cares about that nowadays.
Well, let's make it somewhere else, even so.
Oh, I should think that you would be perfectly acceptable anywhere.
Well, I'm not clumping about in these with you in a black tie.
Well, I'm not going to be the only man in a black tie somewhere else.
Impasse.
Hmm?
Impasse. Shall we call it off?
Well, we could call in at my town flat. My wife has got some dresses there.
Oh, fine.
She's not there, you know.
Yes, I do know. I heard.
Roberts, call in at Tite Street first, will you? The phone. Excuse me, man. Oh, Ronald. Would you like a drink?
No, let's settle the dress question first.
All right. Down through here. Rummage through this lot. I want to make a phone call.
Hello?
Hello, Marion. Have you been trying to ring me?
No. Where are you?
Tite Street.
Oh, wouldn't she come out to dinner?
Oh, she certainly has. That's going very well.
You mean she's with you? Where will you dine?
Oh, just the same. Pierre's West. Although, simply going through the motions, really. It's not necessary now.
Good. Don't forget to pick up my engraving tomorrow.
No, no. First thing in the morning, Roberts does it. Goodbye.
Look what I found. Your wife appears to be much the same size as me.
Yes, so it would seem.
Or is it somebody else's?
No, I'm sure it isn't.
Mine?
Not at all. There.
Well, I'm ready. Shall we go? Will there be an evening bag in here?
Oh, I'm sure there is.
Thank you. I haven't a key and I couldn't raise the porter. Thank you, Mrs. Barber. Thank you. Whew, I'm a bit sweaty. I drove up rather fast. Where's your bathroom?
I'd rather you didn't inspect the flat, Mrs. Brown.
I don't expect to find John here.
Even so, if your daughter's looking for evidence, I'd rather you stayed in my sitting room.
Evidence is the last thing I want Pamela to find. It's why I'm here. It's why you must make sure John won't be. Unless you want to take part in his divorce. Yes, that's a large question, isn't it? I understand. But please consider this. Would John want you to?
Please sit down.
Mrs. Barber, Pamela's only had you followed since last Monday afternoon. You say that John hasn't been up here since then. Now, I'm only saying this. Give him a chance to decide exactly what he wants to do. I'm not asking you if you're expecting him later, but if you want to stop him, to the best of my knowledge, he's dining at Pierre's West.
I'll telephone.
I shouldn't. He'd quite likely rush straight up here. There are times, I'm sure you've noticed, when he can be as stupid as any other man.
Well, I can't simply send a messenger.
Pierre's West is a public restaurant. There's nothing to prevent you going there yourself.
No, but I've never interrupted him in his business before.
Oh, my impression is that he'll have got through whatever it was he was going to do by now and be only too glad of an excuse to get away from his guest. It's only something to do with the technician.
You mean someone from Scott Furlong?
Mr. Rossiter, unpleasant young brute, from what John tells me.
Do you dance?
Yes. But only when I have to.
I didn't see you dance at the party.
What party?
First time a sovereign was bought.
Oh, were you there?
You know, it's been a very pleasant evening, but it has meant that I've missed my train.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize that.
You're not driving back tonight?
Well, no, I wasn't.
Well, don't for me.
Are you sure you don't mind? Look, I'll get you a hire car.
But I have to go back to your flat. My keys are in my handbag.
Oh, I see. Oh, well, I'll get the bill.
You know, you were quite wrong about people not dressing for dressy places like this. A woman in a suit came in just now, took one look at us and walked straight out again.
Could I have the bill, please? Well, I'm sorry if I seem to be shooting you off.
It's all right.
Well, I suppose I could make a phone call.
And then what?
Well, I'd just arrived somewhere later still.
Have I got time to change?
Oh, yes, I'll call a car while you're doing it.
Listen, if you're not going to sleep here tonight, why don't I?
Huh?
Well, I'd like to do some Saturday shopping in any case now I'm off.
All right.
Good. Well, now it's mine for the night. May I have you a drink?
Yes, well, what would you like?
Oh, I'll leave it to you. Have you got time, really?
Mrs. Rossiter, I haven't had time for the past 2 hours. It's too late to worry about that now. Or at least to worry anymore.
Where's the bathroom?
Through the bedroom.
And the kitchen?
Through there.
Anything in it?
Yes.
Oh, you have it serviced whether you come up or not.
Yes. Would your husband stay with Scott Furlong if he knew that you wanted him to? That's all I'm not sure about. I've tried to put myself in his shoes and you in my wife's.
Well, you've succeeded, rather.
Oh, yes. I've tried to ask myself, at the same stage in my career, would I have listened to her?
Oh, yes. You would have done. For exactly the same reasons that Jeff will listen to me. You see, if I refused to go to New York, he couldn't face the drag of finding another woman. Now, he only needs one intermittently, but when he does, she has to be on tap. Now, weren't you like that at his age?
Look, are you going to ask him to stay?
I don't know. After all, you've only made it a question of money so far. And a very good question that is, too. But there's also the question of the people I could meet in New York. They might be interesting.
Well, you can meet interesting people here.
Can I? To what extent?
Hello, Kate. I'm sorry I couldn't get away to ring you earlier, but I'm coming over now.
I see.
I'll be about 10 minutes.
Don't be.
All right, now make it 9.
No. Not tonight.
All right, then, tomorrow afternoon.
No. No afternoon. We're finished. I saw you at Piers West. I feel like your wife must. I feel dirty. Used and then not used. I don't know which feeling's worse. Please don't ring me again.
I'm sorry. Well, I better go to bed now, if you don't mind.
Yes, all right. I'll sit here for a moment.
Good night.
Good night. Oh, I shall be gone by the time you wake up in the morning. If the phone rings, don't answer it, will you?
No.
Well, John, it's 2 more sovereigns sold. How good? The Dutch? The Dutch. Oh, Tom, mind your way.
Well, I thought I ought to give this to you personally.
Thank you, Tom. I'll deal with it.
So I was wondering whether I ought to answer it. It's addressed to me. Yes, right. Thank you.
Get me Mrs. Brown at my home, will you?
Yes, sir.
Well, how did you make out with Mrs. Rossiter?
Well, I'll tell you. This is a cable from Rossiter in New York to Bancroft. Learn Wilder has made approaches to my wife. Stop. Make absolutely clear to him resent professionally and personally. Stop. Make doubly clear I'm determined to accept American offer regardless domestic consequences.
How did he know so soon that you'd seen her?
She must have rung him on Saturday. Notice his choice of phrase, approaches to my wife. And he resents professionally and personally, and he sends it to Bancroft, not to me. This young lad knows how to stir up gossip. Miss Lingard,
Yes, Mr. Watts.
cable to Rossiter in New York. Get his address from his wife and make sure that she learns the contents. Cable begins. Realize that you have made your mind up. Stop. Do not wish unhappy termination of what has been a happy association, which I hope will continue at a future date. Stop. Agree to immediate release from contract. Stop. Good luck. Cable ends. I give that marriage 2 years. And when that's over, he can start work again. But we let the Americans pay for the domestic rearrangements. And then I'll buy him back. Yes?
Mrs. Brown is
Oh, put her through, will you?
Wilder.
You mean she's in your office?
Yes, sir.
Oh, all right. Show it, Don, will you?
All right.
Oh, you picked up my engraving.
Yes, there it is.
No, it isn't.
Oh, neither is it. Sorry.
Did you ask them to reframe that?
Yes. You know, Marion, throw away a picture, you throw away a person. I wouldn't like to do that to Pamela.
I wish I could be as certain of the contrary.
Oh, when she's cooled off, she'll be back.
She is back. I had to come up to London to see her at her solicitor's. She's serving you with a petition for divorce just as soon as the papers can be made out.
Well, tell her I damn well refuse.
You're in no position to refuse.
I damn well do. I'm sick to death of women playing ducks and drakes with me, and I won't tolerate it from my wife. I want her back home, and I want her back home today.
Her solicitors think, from the evidence they have...
Evidence? Do you mean she's had the nerve to have me snooped on?
She thinks you've had the nerve to give her cause to have you snooped on.
I have never done anything to endanger our marriage. It has never occurred to me for 1 minute to want to stop it. Anything I've done, whoever I've done it with, it's been completely aside from my marriage. It's been like a busy man taking time out to go to the pictures.
The lease of Mrs. Barber's flat is in your name.
Marion, stop her.
Only you can do that, John, and you know how to. Give up Mrs. Barber.
Do you understand how disloyal I should have to be just to discard her?
Yes, I do, John, but be disloyal for once. Will you?
Very well. I won't see Mrs. Barber again. I won't so much as telephone her.
And Mrs. Rossiter?
What?
She's in the petition, too.
Oh, Marion, didn't you tell Pamela? Didn't you tell her why I had to dine with her?
Yes, of course I did, but I couldn't tell her why you had to spend the night with her.
So, I've got to let one of my most brilliant technicians go to America because I spent some time persuading his wife that he should stay here. All right? All right, Marion, if I have to behave like a bank clerk, I'll do it now. I want you to be able to tell Pamela you've seen me do it. I want that divorce petition tearing up, and I never want to hear of it again. Miss Lingard.
Yes, Mr. Walter.
Cable to Rossiter in New York. Do not wish to have an unhappy end to what has been a happy association.
Stop. Agree to instant release from contract. Stop. Good luck. Cable ends.
Yes, Mr. Walter, but don't you...
Anything more?
No. I couldn't think of anything more now myself. I expected you to give up Mrs. Barber, but a technician, something you've set your heart on in your business. I really think you have impressed me. I really do.
Thank you, Marion. Well, it's all a matter of priorities, isn't it?